What's going on, guys? Another video for you today. We've got in this Ford Focus ST3. Now, we've done loads of these exhausts before. We usually keep them fairly subtle. This customer though, this customer wants it ASBO, so we'll happily oblige. Now, I think this exhaust has already got a res delete as it is. By the way, I'm just going to apologise for my voice. I went to sleep last night, my voice was perfect. Woke up this morning today, I've got the croakiest voice in the world, so I do apologise for my voice. You'll have to just bear with me today. Yeah, I think this has already got a res delete as it is. It already sounds a little bit more throaty than what they do standard. So yeah, we'll get a little rev for you now, do a quick before, and then we'll do an after when it's ASBO loud. Yep. So it definitely doesn't sound standard to me. They're normally a bit quieter than that. So there is something going on there. It's probably either got a DECAT or it's had a res delete. Back box is still there. I've had a look underneath. So next step, let's get it up in air and see what's been done to it. So pretty much as I said, back box standard, and it's had a res delete. So there would have originally been a centre resonator here. That's been chopped out. Not to worry, we're going to redo it all anyway. So we're going to come off of this 2-bolt flange here. We're probably going to put one small centre res in here and no back box on it. That should give us the pretty loud exhaust what the customer's after. But I've never done it like this before, so let's see how it sounds. So Connor's over here just making silencer up. We've gone for a small, tiny 10-inch box. Should not really make much difference at all. So 10-inch little silencer, Connor's making that. While he's doing that, my job's going to be to make the split. So not sure what a split is. Basically, I need to make a 2 into 1 pipe. So link them 2 tips into a 1 single pipe. Way we do that, just try and get camera straight. So I lay the tips where I want them to start with. I want a little gap in between them both like that, if you can see that on camera. And then line the bend up. And then basically imagine me line straight down there, and then straight over your bend. So let me just draw that on and I'll show you. So just like that, you've got an imaginary line that goes all the way down there. So we're going to get that bend in as bandsaw, we're going to cut that off, then we're going to do exactly the same with the other bend, and what you'll be left with is a 2 to 1. We'll have to put a bit of leg length on, and we're going to shorten all lengths down because they look like 2 shotgun barrels, they're that long, so we don't want these that long, so we'll cut these off. We don't want this that long, so we'll cut that off. Try and make everything as short and compact as we possibly can. It just aids with fitment. Right, let's get cutting. So now, it's just simply a case of doing the exact same with the other side.
Perfect.
Right, so while I've been making that 2 to 1 split, Connor's basically got all mid pipe made up. So now I just need to start offering it up to the car, get it all tacked in rake positions. So all done. Let's have a little listen, see if we've met the customer's requirements. They wanted it loud. I don't think it's going to be ASBO loud, but I think it'll be pretty loud, so we'll see. Let's give it a whirl. Yep, go on. It's loud enough. Right, we'll just let it have a warm up a minute. Sounds nice. Sounds very nice. So we'll get camera on it now, take it out for a whirl on road. But yeah, I think that customer's going to be happy with that, to be honest. Sounds nice, very nice.
Great, let's review the exhaust a little bit. So, let's see what it sounds like in terms of just normal driving. It is loud, there's no question about that. You have to excuse my throat because my voice is knackered. But it is loud, there's no doubt about that. Would I say it's ASBO? I'd definitely say it's not ASBO. It's loud, but it's not obnoxious, if that makes sense to you. It's like it's not ear-piercingly loud. But it has got a nice tone, so if we did it straight piped, I think it'd have sounded awful, in all honesty. What do you think?
Yeah, I think so. No, yeah. That 10-inch box.
That 10-inch box has just put a little bit of tone into exhaust note rather than just an horrible raspy.
Horrible.
Yeah.
Dirty.
So I don't know. We'll see what customer thinks to it. But in a minute, I'm gonna go back up bypass. We'll see what it's like drone-wise in case anyone else is thinking of doing this, and then obviously you'll know if it drones or not. Yeah. I'll see what it sounds like. So just normal driving, it's not too bad, and it could be livable.
Lower revs, that's when it's worse, isn't it?
So that's 5th gear. Get it at 70.
I can't deal with that.
So, yeah, at 70 mile an hour, it is a little bit drony. It's not excessive, I've heard way worse. Golf Rs are a terrible one for droning if you get setup wrong on them. So it's not as bad as like what a Golf R drone would be, but it's there is definitely an exhaust note there that you can hear. So if you are thinking of doing this setup, just bear that in mind. I have done many other STs before with a different setup with a box at the back, which is not quite as loud as this, not quite as in your face, but it is completely drone free. So if you are after a more drone free setup, message me and we can arrange around that setup instead. But yeah, what do you think to it, Connor?
I like
What's your review?
I like it. It's a typical teenage boy, I want it loud.
Yeah?
But I do like it. I don't think the drone's nicer. The other setup's better in my opinion.
What, the box at the back?
Yeah, the box is like
Yeah. Well, we'll end this video there. Thanks for watching. Apologise for my knackered throat, if you can even tell what I'm saying. Yeah, we'll catch you at next one. Next video will be maybe escort build, part 7. We're on part 7 now. Maybe escort. We have got so many jobs in. That's why I haven't been doing many escort videos at the minute, just because I've had so much customer work in, and unfortunately I do have to do customer work to pay for builds. So yeah, fun comes before the work. Comes after the work, I'm afraid. So yeah, thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one.